Afternoon, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by and watching. So I wanted to make this video from the perspective of someone who has never even been around drones, never even touched one, never flown one, never really had anything to do with drones. And a few days ago I thought, hey, I want to get one, start learning about them, see if I can learn to fly one, and just kind of maybe share some videos and some experiences from that journey. So this is kind of the first step in that journey, is getting the drone and showing the unboxing. So again, thanks for coming by. If you're watching, really appreciate you. And this is a total novice drone person starting out on the journey. All right, so I decided to get the DJI Avata 2 because I was considering the regular drones, but some of the stuff that I did in research and reading made it sound like the FPV drone might be something that would be a little more interesting to try, and some of the footage I've seen of the acrobatics and the way you can kind of skim the surface and do some of those more fun action looking shots, I thought that might be more something I'd be interested in. So that's why I went with this drone. So I'm gonna open it up and kind of get a look at it without even knowing what to expect. I have watched some reviews of this drone, and it was my understanding that it's pretty good. A lot of the reviewers are seemingly to really like it. I think I'm going to start flying it using the included motion controller, and it's going to be interesting to see how the goggles work and the drone itself, and then if I decide to try to graduate to the full manual controller, but I'm sure that'll be way further down the line, if at all. So it does come with this included bag, which I heard was really nice. So pulling that out, and yes, that is really nice. Wow, I like the texture of the bag. It's got a really nice premium quality to it. Feels like it would be waterproof if you were out maybe obviously you're not going to take your drone out in a monsoon, but if you're in more of a humid or dewy morning, seems like it would stand up to that. So you got kind of that new smell as you're opening it, and there is everything. So they send it to you packed in pretty nice, it looks like, with everything kind of tucked in different places. So we're going to pull those out and kind of react to those. I do like this little handle here. That's kind of cool. I haven't seen anybody ever really comment about that yet, but that's kind of nice. Besides the shoulder strap, you've got that handle there, and then you've got some side pockets that have a little stretch to them, so you could put some other gear in there as well. Not big enough to hold a water bottle or anything like that, but probably some of your more included camera gear, although I'm sure most of the camera gear you're going to want to put in here for safekeeping and so it doesn't get lost. So if you have any thoughts on what you might put in these side pockets, put them in the comments below. Love to hear from more experienced folks what you might use those for, or if they're pretty much useless, but it does seem like there could be some use for those. I did get some ND filters, so I would assume there's be a space for those in here. You've got the zip part, and wow, there's a lot of little packets in here in this zipper area. So wow, I don't even know what all those are. So okay, let's see what we've got in there. We've got yeah, I did read about this. You've got replacement blades for the propeller blades. There's a USB-C cable, looks like, in there. The Allen key for doing some maintenance is in there. Let's hope and pray I don't have to do that anytime soon, so I'm just starting this journey. And then, okay, this quick start guide, and I'm not sure what this is. I'll have to open that up later. Oh, maybe that's, yeah, there was something about the replacement, an extra pad on the goggles, and some other stuff in there. There's a lot of space in that zip pocket. Back up. All right, so it looks like, yes, all right, so this looks and feels like it would be the goggles, which I think that's what that is. Yes, those are the goggles. Wow, that's very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, yeah, I've heard a lot of things about these goggles. In particular, you don't want to have them exposed to the sun. So I'm definitely going to be very careful with that. Somebody even said consider, carrying this padding with you to make sure that that kind of covers that if needed. You could probably even use that for packing and transporting. They're lighter than I thought they'd be. They're very lighter than I thought they'd be. I'm not sure about on the head, but really, really light. So let's see. I think this, obviously I'm not firing them up or anything yet, but okay. Yeah, it feels like it would be pretty comfortable. Just in first use. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Well, that's gonna be cool. Can't wait to try those out. I know apparently there were some big changes between these and the previous version. And so I'm kind of glad, based on everything I heard, that I waited to get this version. I know there was some differences with how you control it and some other things. And then these now have pass-through cameras on them as well. So a lot of good features on there that I think weren't on the others before. All right. And then I think this is probably going to be the battery. Yep, the battery charger and the batteries. I went ahead and got the 3 battery version. I'd heard that was really the way to go. And so if I was going to go ahead and get the drone and everything, I figured it best to get the 3 battery version. So this is the charging case for the 3 battery version. And it's my understanding that the 3rd battery is currently inside the drone, and of course I'll need to get all that charged up at the appropriate time. So we'll put that over there. I don't know where the controller is. I don't feel like, here it is, down in here. It's smaller than I thought it would be. Wow. Yeah, that is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. This is why I kind of wanted to do this for y'all, because you could see unvarnished and unfiltered reactions. Yeah, that is way, way smaller than I anticipated. I thought it was going to be something a little more massive. So I can see why there's some people that have said if you've got really big hands and really thick fingers that this could be a challenge, and I can see that because I have small hands and small fingers, and this feels like it would be very comfortable to use and yeah, very easy to get to all the buttons, easy to slide my finger in that space there, plenty of movement, and very comfortable on the grip. My hand's not, way longer than the grip, so for me with the smaller hands and smaller fingers, this is going to work out great. Wow, this is this is really cool. Really cool. I can't wait to use that. But yeah, much smaller than I anticipated. So that's a good first reaction there. Don't want to lose that lanyard. I know that'll be useful. And then last but certainly not least, it looks like it's going to be the drone itself. Put that aside. I'm going to put these on because I am of a certain age to need reading glasses, and I want to get a really good look at the drone when I unbox it or unwrap it. So it looks like I am pulling it out upside down. Then I will turn it over, and there it is for you guys. Front, side, back, top, bottom, and wow, that's really cool. It is incredible how small that is. I think when I first anticipated getting into drones, I envisioned the ones that were probably as big as this little table here with their propellers way out and kind of a massive thing, and maybe that's what they were back in the day. But that was the other thing that kind of appealed to me about this one, is the smaller size, and again the more acrobatic, potentially interesting videos you could take from it, and a little bit more cinematic type of videos. That is really cool, really cool. Yep, I do see that the battery's in there. I know that there's a lot of things to do to get ready to fly it. There's registrations and all that stuff, but I think I'm really gonna like it so far. Looks like it's a really good kit. I definitely think I would recommend getting the full blown kit that most people have reviewed that I have seen, where you get the 3 battery set, and of course everything comes with the goggles and the controller and the drone itself. So it's very cool. I'm excited. Can't wait to get it going. So I'll get everything charged up and do whatever registrations I need to, and then when I'm ready, I'll do another video that shows y'all kind of me trying it out for the very first time, uncensored, unfiltered. However that goes, you'll get to see it, whether it goes smooth or there's a little bit of challenges. So look forward to that, and look forward to sharing that with you. Thanks for stopping by. I'm thinking of calling this channel Novice Drones, but don't know, still workshopping that. If y'all have any ideas, certainly send them to me. And again, thanks for stopping by. Have a great afternoon, rest of your day, and appreciate you.